Because of her looks, people always mistake her for a dumb blonde. When she walks into luxury stores, sales associates rip off discount tags to trick her into paying full price. What they don't realize is that she sees right through their scam, leaving them awkwardly slinking away. If Elle is going to act foolish, it's never in her professional life, only when it comes to love. One evening, she meets with her boyfriend of many years. Elle thinks he's finally going to propose now that he's been accepted to Harvard, but instead, she's blindsided by a cold breakup. Her boyfriend tells Elle that he's headed to Harvard Law and needs a supportive, practical wife who can help advance his career, not a Barbie doll like Elle. Hearing these words, she's absolutely stunned. Tears immediately stream down her face as she turns and storms off in anger. After wallowing in her dorm room for weeks, Elle notices her ex's brother married a law student. A light bulb instantly clicks on in her mind. Elle decides to throw everything she has into getting into Harvard Law School, determined to make her ex regret leaving her. She quickly secures a recommendation letter from her professor, not realizing this decision will completely transform her life. After countless all-nighters studying, Elle scores an impressive 179 on her LSAT, securing admission to Harvard Law. On her first day, Elle strides confidently onto campus. Her flashy outfit draws stares from everyone, but the judgmental glances don't faze her one bit. Elle walks with her head held high, proudly shining in all her glory. During her first class, Elle spots her ex-boyfriend. She feels like she scored a point, but subsequent events make her realize she was wrong. Their breakup wasn't about educational differences or another woman. It was his massive superiority complex that prevented him from ever seeing Elle as an equal. This crushes her romantic fantasies, but ignites her determination to fight back. Elle begins studying during every spare moment. Once she stops wasting time chasing guys, she discovers her academic efficiency improves dramatically. Her accuracy in class steadily increases, and each validation boosts her confidence. What truly reveals Law's appeal is when she helps her manicurist friend legally reclaim her dog from an ex-husband. Through this, Elle experiences the power of law and realizes she has a genuine talent for it. Out of only 4 internship positions available, Elle lands one. Soon, she faces her first major case. A wealthy man shot dead in his home with his young trophy wife at the scene. Facing enormous suspicion, Elle and her team are tasked with defending this wife. Coincidentally, the wife turns out to be Elle's former fitness instructor. Although everyone suspects the wife is the killer, Elle firmly believes in her innocence. They become friends and touched by Elle's sincere concern. The wife finally reveals the truth about her alibi and explains why she couldn't disclose it publicly. During the first court session, the wealthy man's housekeeper suddenly accuses the defendant of having an affair with him, suggesting this relationship could be a motive for murder. However, during a recess, the housekeeper makes an offhand remark that catches Elle's attention. She immediately shares this crucial clue with her senior colleague. In the subsequent hearing, her colleague brilliantly turns the situation around with an exceptional strategy. Everyone in the courtroom is amazed by Elle and her colleague's seamless teamwork. They win the first trial decisively, and Elle's performance earns universal respect. Soon after, Elle is called into her professor's office. But contrary to her expectations, the professor wants her to submit to his inappropriate demands. Elle's heart instantly sinks. Devastated, she confides in her friend about her frustrations and decides to leave this heartbreaking place. Unbeknownst to her, her advisor overhears everything. With her advisor's encouragement, Elle regains her confidence. Upon learning about the professor's disgusting behavior toward Elle, the defendant promptly fires this shameful lawyer and hires Elle instead. Elle certainly doesn't disappoint. She methodically uncovers holes in the deceased's daughter's testimony and ultimately wins the case. At the end of the film, Elle walks away freely from the world that once confined her. Never again will anyone define who she is.